Well, hey there, it's Jeff again, and I am here with you making all of these videos so you can become who Jesus has always intended for you to become, a disciple maker. And so thank you for checking in. With just a couple minutes per week as you tune into these videos, I will help you get there. It sounds too good to be true, but trust me when I say a little bit of investment will go a long way. And he said, you will do the things that I do and greater things because I go to my Father. And so we're looking into all of these miracles, these instances where Jesus caused something to happen that was supernatural. It was beyond the normal. And so get ready, because even though you're not going to see this one right away, I'm going to help you with it. The first miracle, and Jesus is very plain about this. He's like, "There's not even time for me to do miracles yet." But his mom brings it up and says, "All right, son, we got this wedding in Cana. They ran out of wine. Do something about it." And he's like, "Yeah, but it's not my time." She's like, "Well, guess what, son? Your time just came." Here it is. If your time hasn't come, it looks like you're going to get after this thing early. It's just like a mom, right? Hey, do whatever Jesus tells you to do. She tells those that are serving at the wedding. And so he's like, "Okay, go fill up these water pots with water." They drag them back, and then the miracle happens. There's wine in these water jugs. And so now there's no shame and reproach on those who are putting on this wedding. And this is the first of his signs. And even though he acknowledges it's not my time, she's like, this is happening. And so honor your father and mother, right? The first commandment with promise that you may live long on the earth. And so surely he knows that. But you and I may feel like, I will never turn water into wine. Like, under no circumstance. I know for me, I don't even have a taste for the stuff. I will never be turning water into wine unless the Lord's like, "Jeff, you need to make some water, some wine." Oh, well, then I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But it's likely that that's not going to be the miracle that kicks off our miraculous thing. But let me tell you why I bring it up and why it's so important for you, is because we often count ourselves out and say, "Oh, well, the pastor or my sister who's so spiritually in tune, or whoever, they're going to do the thing." No. Jesus said, "You will do the things that I did and greater things because I go to my Father." And it's time for you to step up into your dignity, into your calling, and see yourself as a miracle worker. Legitimately, I'm a miracle worker, and I know that about myself. I didn't make it up. I'm not twisting God's arm like, "Please give me some miracles." No, the Lord said, "You will do these things and even greater because I'm making the way," and surely he has. So even though if this one, you're counting yourself out already, he's like, water to wine, never. Stay tuned though, because I'm going to show you all the rest of them that you're going to be like, "Yeah, I can see myself in that. I can see myself doing that." The world needs that. And in fact, in order to grow the kingdom, they're going to need to see a lot more of it. That is exactly why Jesus said, "I'm not the only one that's ever going to do miracles here. All y'all are going to do miracles." And so I'm looking forward to continuing to disciple you in that way. Just a few minutes a week. Get into these things and you will find yourself becoming what Jesus told the first ones, right? "Follow me and I'll make you become fishers of men." People will want to follow because they're like, I've never seen anything like this. I've got to know more. I've got to be a part of this thing. And they're not only just about the stuff that is done, but I'm going to sense and I'm going to feel and I'm going to live in the fullness of the love of Jesus. And so my friends, my brothers, my sisters out there, disciple makers, you're doing the right thing. With a small investment every week, you will become and live out your calling, the person you're meant to be. God bless you, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Hey, I'm new at this, so I don't always remember to say the things like and subscribe and comment. I'm a real person. I will read all of your comments. I will respond to them, and we will have a community and a fellowship together, and we will get down the road together. So please do the things. Yes, it helps me. It helps the channel. It helps to get in front of more people, but also it's going to help you because I will engage with you. It's my joy to do it. Oh, and it occurs to me that a few years ago, when my beard was longer and not as gray, that I made a video about how Jesus makes the best new wine. So if you want to get a little more into this one, miracle number 1, click on that video. It's linked here. God bless you.